Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Got a beer here from the North Country Brewing Company. This is an English style barley wine. English style. It was an English barley wine style ale, so it's a styled ale. So it's basically just probably like a here's the ingredients to make a textbook barley wine, and I've seen a lot of that where they put style ale, style this, style that. Not just a imperial stout or a old ale or a English barley wine. It's always this styled. You know what I mean? I was like, what does that actually mean? But I love English barley wines. Absolutely 100% love them. I don't see many, especially in America, and I don't see like American barley wines, just basically a triple IPA, you know, that kind of thing. Not hazy, but you know what I mean. So English style, big fan. Let's see, canned and brewed by North Country Brewing Company, of course, Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania, on the west side of the Commonwealth. And 10.8 alcohol by volume. Okay, so English style barley wine is awesome. Pennsylvania brew is awesome. 10.8 is fucking awesome. You know what's the most awesome part of this? It's called Embalmer, and it's got a fucking coffin on the cover. That's fucking awesome. So just flat out, look at that. There's like a shadow right here. Boop. It's not a black eye. It's just a shadow. Just letting you know. But that is super fucking awesome. Let me see if I can make that go away a little bit. No, I probably won't. If I do that, but there's no way in hell I'm doing a video like that. This ring light is chaos. Oh, cool. I can just move like that. Sorry. I'll stop playing with my ring. That's another joke. Okay. So like I said, Embalmer is super awesome. That is so cool. And there is a little bit of a snippet in here. I don't know what it's about, so we'll read that afterwards. NorthCountryBrewing.com. I'm not really overly impressed with North Country Brewing in general. Just a lot of stuff. I haven't even been to Slippery Rock. I've been to their establishment. Just a lot of like even like the super boozy stuff was like cool, boozy, but just kind of meh. You know what I mean? Like, okay, they make drinkable beers, so that's cool. So we'll see. You got the York Hollow glass right there. Pennsylvania Wild Ale. So we'll put this Pennsylvania Wild Embalmer in here. It's English style barley wine. Let's see. Here we go. Embalmer, which is super awesome. The girl got this for me, and it is such a cool thing. Embalmer. I mean, she really nailed it with buying this one. Just everything about it just screams awesome. And the color is awesome, too. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, like a chestnut caramel. A little spilly spill. Not a big deal. Clean it up real quick. Whoop. Spilly spill. Clean it up with a toe. Everything's good again. Look at that. Look at that color. And no Dirty Glass Mafia. Let's see if I put it up to the light. It is clear as day. Soft carbonation. That is an awesome color for a brew, I'll tell you that. So, let's get an aroma. Cheers. So it's kind of like a little stewed fruit, orange rind kind of vibe. You have a little bit of a caramel pepperiness coming wafting through. A little toasty roasty. Cheers. So, first off, a bit thin. It's kind of like that medium size of a medium body. I like them a little bit thicker than that. It has a lot of ethanol alcohols. This 10.8 is screaming through here. It's not about too much here, but it's just bringing like wildflower honey and that kind of stewed fruit orange qualities just breathing out like crazy. That probably would calm down in time. This probably would be a good beer to age for about 16 years, that kind of thing. So 3 or 4 years down the line, it would probably get a little bit more, you know, marmalade-y, that kind of thing. Calm down a little bit with the ethanol alcohols. There's a soft breadiness, bit of burnt caramels. Again, that kind of orange rind kind of character, a little bit of hint of orange in there. Marmalade, just a very subtle note of that. Mixing it with brown bread crust. And a little bit burnt sugars. So this is textbook. I call this a textbook beer. Excuse me. I'm making my nose run. It's got so much ABV. But yeah, I like this beer, but it is not blowing my doors off at all. But it is so cool that even though it is breathing, the ethanol alcohols are kind of, you know, those ABV is really coming out, breathing. It's not burning the chest. I don't really consider that a hindrance to the drinking ability of this beer either. 10.8. Awesome. Embalmer. There's actually used to be a band. There was a band back from Western PA. Actually, yeah, there was the Johnstown area, that kind of thing. There was actually a band called Embalmer from Western PA back in the 90s. I don't know if they're around anymore, but I do remember that. Let's see what this says. We drew inspiration for this English-style barley wine from our brew pub. Before becoming our restaurant, the building served as the local morgue. We wanted to continue the history by embalming you in a much kinder way. So there you go. Is that pointing out the dangers of drinking? Is that counterintuitive? I don't know. Whatever. Pickle me if you want, I guess. But, okay, so it used to be a morgue. I was at North Country Brewing Company. So in Slippery Rock, College Town, really yippee, yuppie, huppy, whatever. You know what I mean? Like people with fucking turtlenecks and Maseratis everywhere. It's not my fucking cup of tea at all. And I find their beer overly, boring as fuck. But if they're not overpriced, they're drinkable, they're solid. And this is exactly what this one is. It's totally textbook, drinkable, approachable. 10.8 is fucking amazing in this beer. And I'm enjoying it. I'm absolutely enjoying it. Must have took a long time because I think the vinyl's over. So there's only an EP, so that side's shorter than the other side. It's all right. I'm going to say, I actually am going to give this one a pretty good score. I'm going to give this one, I think I'm going to give Embalmer an 8.5. I'm going to give it up to the 8.5. I just can't believe how well that 10.8 is included into this beer. Breathing it through, but not causing you a hard time drinking it. No burning in the chest. Not giving you that kind of wah kind of thing. So it could be a little bit bigger, better, bolder. I'm going to say 8 in that 8.5 category. We're going to throw it into there. But this has been Paul with PABrewNews. Cheers. And thank you, my sweet girl, for buying this one. Cheers. Bye-bye. Watch that finger. Here it comes.